for whatever reason. Again, the Naruto one because he farted. The Gaara one because he quit after he won was stupid. The Ino Sakura because they tied. Just ones like that you could argue.
I personally like Neji getting everyone right except for Naruto, but that's just me.
No, I mean, either way, I just think it's funny if it just keeps getting it wrong. But Naruto would give more reason to hate Naruto, specifically for Neji to focus on Naruto. He wants to beat Naruto because of that. Just another reason stacked on top. Because I want him to be focused on Naruto, not just angry in general, but angry at Naruto, redirecting his focus of that hatred towards Naruto. That's when Neji's the scariest.
So, before I forget, because this works as a good segue, so other moments that they could call back to this. I didn't write this, but we can add it into it. So, search, I think, rewrites Kaguya. Let's see if it shows up there.
Okay. We definitely have a couple rewrites with Kaguya.
Yeah, so there's a reason why you're going to see why callbacks is important, though.
Okay. Okay, I can already see where this is going. Right here. Yep, okay. I've seen this one as well. I just skimmed through it one time.
Okay, so as you can imagine, we're just going to implement the fart as one of these things. But
of course.
So Naruto does reverse harem jutsu with... This is a bunch of jumbled ideas, but Naruto does reverse harem jutsu with Sasuke against Kaguya. Sasuke goes along with it. I don't mean that he's just watching. He's part of the reverse harem jutsu. It's similar to Shino in Laughing Shino. Sasuke has a "don't you dare tell anyone about this" moment. This would work much better if Sakura wasn't there, though. But the real reason I wrote this is to ask the following. How would we write sexy jutsu / this needs to be the last topic, by the way. Sexy jutsu / reverse harem actually defeating Kaguya. I get why Kishimoto both wanted it in the final fight, but also didn't want it to beat Kaguya. But it's just so thematic if it does. I'll take it a step further. In Team 7's final teamwork moment, I want the 1,000 Years of Death in it. I don't care if it's a Kamui 1,000 Years of Death instead of Kamui Raikiri. I want Naruto to tell Kakashi to do 1,000 Years of Death, and he does it. The question is, what do we want Sasuke, and especially Sakura, to do here? I want the most throwback, knuckle-headed plan possible that actually feels reasonable for them to do. Like reverse harem and 1,000 Years of Death would be. So what's something good for Sasuke and Sakura? So I'll add a couple ideas I just came up with as I was reading this after, but does Sakura show Tenji or someone else, or someone else all beat up, like Kakashi's Bell Test Genjutsu, like Tenji broken? Does Sasuke use the Headhunter Jutsu? Do we incorporate Naruto's pretending to be Sasuke in episode 3 idea into this? Naruto's Kiba Nakamaru transformation trick from the Chunin exams? Naruto's dig underground versus Neji move? Naruto's eraser trap on Kakashi? Kakashi's rope trap? We want Shinobi history. Maji formation? The Zabuza Demon Wind Shuriken trick? Humor aside, in addition to finding the funniest idea possible, let's also consider how we can make it reasonable enough for Kishimoto to actually include it without defeating the final villain completely, only, solely, exclusively in a joking manner. So the other ideas I thought of would be, obviously, the fart, whoever does it. For Sakura, cutting her hair, or her substitution jutsu barrage like she does versus Saku. What was the other one?
That's why you should have said it immediately.
Yeah, I should have said it immediately. Is there anything else?
For Sakura, this is actually a pretty cool one. She should use the same trick that Ino used to catch her in the prelims. She's going to cut her hair and use the chakra thread to keep Kaguya in place so that Naruto and Sasuke can land a Rasengan or whatever.
Yeah, I want Kakashi's 1,000 Years of Death to fling her up towards Naruto and Sasuke. Instead of her jumping up, it just flings her up.
Yeah. So I do have a way to actually incorporate it to where I think it just all works out in this exact kind of way. So it's going to be the moment before she gets sealed. They're going to do reverse hair. They're not going to do it in the lava dimension. They're going to wait until the final moment.
That's like, it's gonna be the final moment. Like all these things, I want this to be when they seal Kaguya.
But I don't think that's... It's using the reverse harem to beat Kaguya, but they're beating Kaguya through the seal. So it's still a serious way to defeat Kaguya while incorporating this as the way they defeated Kaguya. So it's both serious and funny at the same time, in my opinion. It just works.
So, exactly. Now, it's just too over the top. They do reverse harem, and then one of the sexy Naruto people just turns around and farts at Kaguya's face.
Well, I wasn't going to do that. This is silly. We should.
I was going to Sakura could do the fart.
Okay, I was gonna. Okay. You stole my thing. That's what I was gonna say. Instead of punching down, she farts down. Like, it's so silly. Maybe that's how you get to the 1,000 years of death. By the way, because Kaguya's like, ew, I can't fly up there. I guess I have to go down, and then that's when Kakashi does the 1,000 years of death. I think it's better that way, honestly, rather than the other way around.
Instead of Sakura saying, "Don't you forget about me," she's like, I remember these throwback things too. Like,
so, okay, if we're doing...
she's like, I've been eating ramen lately too.
The problem is, this is so ridiculous to say this in such a serious way. I feel like, completely seriously, the fart only works if they don't do reverse sexy jutsu. Sakura's fart!
I kind of agree, though.
Because the thing is, if they're doing reverse sexy jutsu, that gives all the more reason for Sakura to do the serious punch and say, don't forget about me, I'm a woman too. And also the fact that Sakura should be the serious one among the three, if anything.
That's the problem. It's that, like, I was trying to figure out, like, what... Because the thing for Sakura is, I'm like... She doesn't really have an... Like, so Kakashi has 1,000 years of death. He's easy. Naruto's reverse harem. I was trying to think of Sasuke. So Sasuke can't just do the reverse harem with Naruto, and that is funny, and that does work. But if you don't want to, we can come up with a separate Sasuke thing. So, the point is throwbacks. So for throwbacks for Sakura, you could just have her do the punch. Her doing the substitution jutsu over and over again can work.
I have one that you're going to really, really like. In fact, I'm just going to draw a panel of this. So obviously in the anime, this would all be at the same time, which is why it feels weird to... Oh, is this broken? Why can't I... Oh, okay. Weird. Well, let me try that again. Don't know what happened there. So we're gonna have Kaguya flying in the middle here with her pretty little dress thing or whatever. It's her long freaking sleeves. Or that's Kaguya here. Here's Kaguya. Yep. Whoop whoop. I'm Kaguya. So you're gonna have Sakura up here.
You know, okay, real quick. This is reminding me of Cacletta from Mario Superstar Saga when you drew that.
Yeah, she's gonna do her punch thing.
That's just upside down Rob.
I wish I chose a different blue for Kaguya. You're gonna have Sasuke over here doing a Sasuke thing. I'll just draw stickers to make it quicker. With wee, I'm gonna touch you.
No, I want you to do your full Sasuke drawing.
Okay. We got Naruto over here with his little spiky hair and this fat coat. Honestly, it's really fat. It's so obnoxiously fat. How fat his coat is. Okay.
Looks like a spatula.
Okay, so Sasuke. I'll continue with what's already there in the most weird way. Going around. So there's my Sasuke. Ignore how that makes sense, but it's
dry his hair.
Woo! It looks like a clown afro.
He looks like Albert Einstein or something.
Okay, so they're all going to have a speech bubble, and they're all going to say their iconic lines.
Believe it.
Exactly.
Shanaru.
Exactly. So that's what I was thinking as well. That was the hardest one. That was what I was thinking about.
It's just Itachi!
So mine was going to be... It feels weird that he's calling Kaguya this, but mine was going to be loser.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't like that, I can completely understand because he says that to Naruto at the very, very end. So it's almost like ruining it if he says it here.
It'd be really funny if he just says, Naruto!
Yeah. So I think this the speech bubbles would actually be different. I think if anything...
Oh, no, okay, I got a
smaller.
stupid one. He says, you're not hurt, are you? You scaredy cat?
It's stupid if he said that. It's too goofy in my opinion. That's the problem there. So I think loser is the only one that kind of makes sense. Unless he's going to say, like, I'm going to kill a certain someone he's referencing to Kaguya. But that doesn't make sense. But
Naruto,
yeah,
you remember when I said I was going to destroy someone? Let's see
exactly.
what it
You know
was.
what, I think the best way to drop speech bubbles would be like over
Oh,
here.
wait, okay. What if he says, I am an Avenger?
That could work based on his like revolution thing going forward. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
What's
And then
Kakashi's?
Kakashi's
Sorry, I'm late. Freight
Kakashi.
got lost. No. He comes in last. Sorry, I'm late. Freight got lost. The path of life. And he just 1,000 years of death.
Okay. Now we got to do that for Kakashi. That's I. Sorry, I'm late. I think works best. One Sharingan, his other eye. 1,000 years enough. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna have to draw this even smaller again to get Kakashi in there. There we go. Stupid. But he's doing the sorry I'm late. And his is gonna be like down here. This for the four corners. Again, this takes a long time, but it's gonna be totally worth it. Because it's so cool. Shanado! Close enough. Believe it.
Yeah, I absolutely believe it. We are not doing,
Exactly. It doesn't even make sense here.
He just yells,
Probably should have here. You know what? Let me just to make sure it's done really right. Let me also make it slightly bigger and bold.
At least you could do cha if you want to do all English.
The thing is, I want this to be more of like an inner Sakura kind of reference. She does both.
Okay. Okay, actually, you know what? Oh my god, can you just have Inner Sakura just come out? Like, it's just like a jutsu. Like, Inner Sakura chokes Kaguya.
Yes, bro. That could be her genjutsu. This should have been.
We need Inner Sakura. That's the callback that we need for her.
Okay, so I guess I'll keep it as Shanado. Unless
I
just
agree with
like
Daigo. That should have just kept. I don't know why Kishimo got rid of that.
Exactly.
It's cool.
Believe it. Sasuke, I'm an Avenger. This is not gonna fit.
I will say Sasuke's is the most random. No matter what, though.
Yeah, I mean it still kind of works here because of revolution.
At least he's gonna go on to do his like a revolution and stuff. It's just...
Exactly. I'm sorry I'm late. And then I think this should be the panel right before Kakashi falls and says the "I love you guys" thing as they seal her. So this is like right before
1,000 years of death and then fall. Like he 1,000 years of deaths Kaguya into them.
Exactly. Yeah. So
this could be pretty memorable. I mean, do you remember how SpongeBob had a boating instructor named Mrs. Puff, right?
Yeah, Mrs. Puff.
And you remember how SpongeBob was a bad driver. He didn't exactly get his license, and all that, right?
Oh, he failed.
Well, Cam.
The outro?
So Ikimoto failed?
Like, we come up with different hits every time.
I know. Okay, I hate to do this, but Cam right before. Okay, I just wanted to get your take on this. So Cam, I drew this manga panel. What do you think about it? So this is like a rewrite. So this would be the panel right before they seal Kaguya. So none of them are touching Kaguya.
We really want you to think about the art.
Well, they doing that, but...
Oh my.
So the panel right before...
Is that supposed to be Kaguya? And
yeah. Then Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, and Sasuke. So this is right before Kakashi falls. The very next panel would be him saying, "I love you guys," as they seal Kaguya. So this is a panel right before they're all saying they're... So what do you think about this? Do you like this?
I mean, does he need to be there? Like, sir, what are you doing?
Well, we'll tell you what he's doing.
Okay, I don't want that to influence Cam just yet. The point is that he's below Kaguya because he's falling. Because remember, that's what he's doing anyways, so...
Okay, but when you get the iconic shot, it says, like, a little beady body gonna be, like, below Kaguya, and so people will be able to like zoom in and like be like, oh, look at Kakashi, so tiny. That'd be my thing.
Well, the panel is
You know what I mean?
already how it is. The I love you panel is not going to change. It would just be the panel right before it. It's just like added in with this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess it's fine. Okay.
Okay.
But
would
what is
you-
he supposed to be doing? What was Kamui going to say?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Take it away,
You see,
Kamui.
Everyone here is doing a little something. Now, I can't remember what we decided on as our final decision for Sakura, so I'm gonna let Oodie answer that one. But so as you know, Naruto uses the reverse harem jutsu in Kaguya. I'm sure you remember that.
Obviously.
So like,
Can't forget that one.
we want the fight to end with that concept. Like that's the final. Like they're gonna seal her with the six-pack Shubaku.
So real quick, that's to say we're moving it from the lava dimension fight to the end. We're not doing it twice. He just doesn't do it in the lava dimension at all.
Yeah,
Oh.
the end of the fight is when this comes in. So Naruto's doing that. There's a couple options for Sasuke, but I think one that you'll like is that Sasuke's doing it with Naruto. Like Naruto just convinces him and Sasuke goes along with it. This is gonna be a callback thing.
So real quick, just to add on to this, I just thought about this. The reason he would do this, and the reason this would be important, is because when they tried to touch her in the lava dimension, it didn't work. She switched to the ice dimension. So they don't just need to touch her. Right before they touch her, they need to catch her off guard with something. That makes this work so
Naruto,
well.
But they both need to.
That makes this work so well.
Now, Oodie, what did we say for Sakura besides some of the other silly ones? What did we decide on anything?
Well, so okay, first of all, assuming that both Naruto and Sasuke are going to do the reversed harem sexy jutsu, that means Sakura should be the odd one out. She should be the serious one among these three, and she should do her serious hit down Shanaro thing anyways, just like in canon. And I would say that this makes her line about, I'm a girl too, don't forget about me, that makes this a lot more impactful if Naruto and Sasuke are doing the reverse harem sexy jutsu here.
I also remember now, it was inner Sakura will be in this moment. Like, she's going to use inner Sakura to do her punch down.
Yeah. So that's the, like, callback reference here for, like, Shinobi history, since they're all doing something here.
Yeah. Now, Kakashi is... So the others have already started. Kakashi's late. He's late to the group here. He says, sorry, I'm late. Camp. What is Kakashi doing, you ask?
Actually, real quick, Kamui. Okay, before you say it. Sakura's Shanaro internal Sakura thing makes a lot of sense here, especially since she wants to be the serious one, but she's like blushing at the reverse sexy. Sakura, that's like the epitome of Sakura's internal Sakura anyways, how she wants to be coming across as a smart, delicate little flower, but inside she's like this hardcore girl anyways. So it kind of just works for this anyways. That she'd be like against it, but like internally she'd be like, oh yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, she's like, all right, you know, like all like hyped up.
Exactly.
She's like, yeah, that's right. No, she's like I can't believe you did that. And then she's like, yeah, that's right. The Cha just punches Kaguya.
Yeah, she's like, you guys are idiots, unlike me. And then she's like, oh, but I love these two. So I'm so glad they did it.
But
of course, work out those lines, you know what I mean? But yeah, I see the vision.
But back to Kakashi.
Well, what is Kakashi doing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you have any guesses?
So sorry.
Well, one arm looks atrophied, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, Oodie did not draw this quite to how the jutsu looks.
I'm like, what is happening? Like,
well,
bro.
Captain, how old would you say Kaguya is in canon?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It just pressed my peak.
Oh my god!
What did you say?
How old is Kaguya?
I don't know, like 1,000+ years. I don't know.
Yeah, 1,000 years. What's
Cam
Kakashi gonna do?
Put it together.
Oh, no, that is
1,000 years of death. So they can even have a line about. She's like, I am 1,000 years old. I'll give you 1,000 years of death.
Oh my god, that's called sexual harassment. Somebody call HR.
Okay, it's to
Kaguya.
save
HR
the
department.
world. I mean, think
I
about
think
it,
Naruto and
Cam.
Sasuke already crossed that line.
They have 3
You
of
know
the
what?
4 areas covered. Kakashi needs to cover that 4th. Not only that, it's not just that he's covering the 4th. Kakashi's gonna shoot her up into Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura.
Ow.
Well, yeah, that's what
Ow.
Kaguya is gonna be saying for 1,000 years.
Kaguya's gonna be blushing after that.
Oh, especially after that.
Yeah.
Bro, she gonna be screaming.
Okay, okay.
I don't wish that kind of death upon anybody, okay? That's a terrible way to die.
There is an alternative that'd be really funny. If you didn't want to do 1,000 Years of Death, Naruto and Sasuke are doing the like reverse harem jutsu. I have 2 versions of this. One is Kakashi gets in on the action too, right from the get-go. I'll explain how. It's the same in both cases. The alternative is that he's running late. Well, how does Kakashi get on the action? He just pulls his mask down. That's his sexy jutsu. He's like, Naruto, little do you know, I have a sexy jutsu too.
Okay, that entirely works, especially if we just don't do that second Kakashi mask filler.
Naruto would be like, oh my god, he doesn't have buck teeth. Whoa.
This is the reveal of Kakashi's face. I'm so down, bro. That's Shinobi history, the epitome of Shinobi history right
I will
there.
say though, if you really want to be
it.
Kakashi's a big troll, and he does it with buck teeth or book lips. Like, that's what Kaguya sees. She's like, whoa!
How dare you? Not my man.
Like a
Kakashi's true face is the sexy jutsu.
That's so good.
No. She's not fully tempted. Naruto's like, darn it. She's not fully tempted by this jutsu. Then Kakashi pulls his mask down. That's what sets her over the edge.
That so works, bro. Because at that point, he's being forced into it. He's like, last resort. All right. This is do or die. Because that didn't work. I got one more trick up my book. It's so funny if that's the one that works, bro. It's the one that's always worked for him. That's so good. That's actually so good. But the only problem with that is that means that sexy jutsu doesn't save the world. It's Kakashi's face, but that's still arguably just as good, if not better.
I mean, it's still really funny.
Exactly.
Look, I would 100% go with that ending. That Kakashi saves the world. Okay, that's a beautiful face.
Yeah, why not? Why not let Kakashi save the world?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything. In this case, the only reason Kakashi would even think to use his face is because
Naruto is what inspires him.
Exactly. So I think it still works. Another possibility we mentioned, and this is going to be Cam's least favorite. Instead of punching Kaguya, well, Sakura's going to come at her from a completely different end, if you catch my drift. and Kaguya is going to catch Sakura's drift for sure.
I'm gonna clock your misogyny with my fist.
Just as Naruto inspired Kakashi's move here, he's gonna inspire Sakura to do something too.
Yeah, Sakura was gonna go for a punch, but she decided to do a full 180 on that decision.
She's packing a punch with this one. Talky's the progenitor of chakra. She's the progenitor of all these different clans. So she's definitely gonna sharp something.
What does that mean? That is not segue. That does not even work. Oh, actually, I guess it does work in a way. Progenitor of all the clans. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Cam's never gonna get that from that though. So Cam.
That's why I was like, what?
Sakura.
What?
Sakura. Okay, you know what? I have a good way to get to this. What was the first one-on-one Sakura saw Naruto win?
What was the first fall?
1v1 that Sakura saw Naruto win. That's correct. Am I right, Kamui? That is correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Well, I don't think Haku counts, right? I don't think.
Yeah, Sakura did not see that.
Didn't see it.
Also, Naruto technically
would it be Kiba?
It would be Kiba. So what did Sakura see Naruto do to win that fight?
You know what? Fart.
Yeah, well, let's make it more thematic. So Sakura says that Naruto slowed Kiba down at least. In this case, Kaguya is moving too fast, and Sakura needs the slower down.
So stupid.
She remembers when Naruto slowed Kiba down.
Look, a lady would never. Okay.
Well,
That's all the more reason why it catches Kaguya off guard.
it's also all the more reason for the internal Sakura to come out.
Not even the internal Sakura. Okay. She is. She is baby girl. Okay?
Inner
Delicate
Sakura
flower.
knows the fart.
I think it
Yeah,
worked.
but she's a girl. She doesn't fart. So sorry. I think Sasuke's gonna have to be the one to fart.
But that would be
Surprised Sasuke
so
didn't see that
ridiculous.
If Sasuke saw the fight, I'd be down, but he didn't see the fight.
I don't know. Either way. Well,
What would be funny though is I was thinking about how can we get like Naruto's Kiba Akamaru trick? He just transforms into Black Zetsu at some point.
Oh my god.
Just in Kaguya's sleeve.
It's so stupid. What would he do from inside of there? I guess that's how you can get to the fart.
Surprise!
No. That's how you get to the fart. He turns into Zetsu, sneaks into Kaguya's sleeve, and then farts while inside of the sleeve. Oh,
This.
Stupid, bro. It's so stupid. Oh my god. The only other possibility, and this isn't something we brought up, but it's something that Kamui mentioned at one point. Sakura, she's above Kaguya anyways. She could just drop an eraser on Kaguya's head since she's above her, just like Naruto did to Kakashi in episode 3.
Yeah.
You could also just do like all 4 of them do 1,000 Years of Death.
What?
It's like combined. They do it in the Manji formation.
Oh my god.